Only 10% of businesses in the U.S. are Black-owned, and this month, many Americans are making a special effort to support them and recognize how the history of Black business has shaped the economy. Entrepreneur Tais Beauchamp joins us to share more about Black Business Month. Tais, welcome. It's so good to see you again.
So great to see you. Thank you so much for having me. Happy Black Entrepreneurs Month.
Yes, yes, yes. And you know, I want to talk to you about that, Tais, because August is Black Business Month. Why don't you talk to the people and tell us why this is important?
Well, I mean, Black Entrepreneurs in Business Month just shows solidarity of members of the Black communities and starts conversations about why it's important to support minority-owned businesses. And the celebration also helps spread awareness about why diversity is important for Black businesses and communities, and actually not just Black businesses and communities, but everyone. And just a little bit of a fact about Black Business Month. It began in 2004 and was founded by two Black entrepreneurs, two gentlemen by the name of Frederick E. Jordan and John William Templeton.
Ooh, all right. Tell me something that actually might surprise us all about Black business in America.
Well, you know, there are more than 3.2 million Black-owned businesses in America. And these businesses employ an estimated 1.18 million workers. And yet, at the same time, there are fewer than 1% of the U.S. banks are Black-owned. And so, as you can imagine, and as a Black woman entrepreneur who's been an entrepreneur for 17 years, one of my businesses is fully self-funded. The other one, we've received investment from BC. But without Black-owned banks in particular, this poses a major disadvantage, especially since Black communities rely on financial institutions to help build wealth and access necessary services to support the expansion of these businesses. This also means that a lot of the Black-owned businesses that exist and banks that exist don't have the same type of resources that the larger banks have. And so, you know, this creates, you know, a pipeline of unfortunate discriminatory practices where banks sometimes, you know, don't afford resources to the businesses that need them that are Black-owned. And so, as you can imagine, this perpetuates a cycle of not having Black-owned businesses be able to rise up and be able to perform the services that they provide, not only for Black community, but beyond. And, you know, I like to say that we can look to the golden age of Black-owned businesses, the 1900 to 1930, when, you know, segregation actually provided resource because Black people were supporting Black-owned businesses and others were supporting Black-owned businesses. And that gave rise to, you know, the creation of Tulsa, Oklahoma, and Black Wall Street. So those are the things that we have to think about and why it's important to actually support all Black-owned businesses, and we need more Black-owned banks as well.
So speaking to that, what are some fun or special ways that we, all of us, can participate in Black Business Month?
I have a couple ideas, but let's start first with Black Food Fridays, right? So Black Food Fridays is an Instagram handle that was started by someone out of Truss in South Carolina. We all love food, right? Everyone loves to eat. And in the Black community especially, we love to gather around the table. And so I love the idea of this hashtag Black Food Fridays. You can search it on Instagram, you can search it on Twitter, and then go out and support these Black-owned businesses. Another thing I think is great to help educate young kids and children in the community is actually have them do a little bit of a scavenger hunt, right? To go inside certain neighborhoods and say which businesses are Black-owned, and so you can learn about those businesses. So there are a myriad of ways that we can participate and support Black-owned businesses.
I love that. And Tais, you are a fabulous entrepreneur, a Black business owner. Tell us about your business and how we can find out more, specifically to our viewers as well.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much. I have two businesses. The first one is Tais Life Media Morning Mindset with Tais, which is a wellness platform and community to support Black women on their health and wellness journey. We host retreats around the world. We have a retreat coming up in January. We host monthly hikes in Los Angeles and beyond. And so I want to invite everyone to come out and hike and have a wonderful experience of building community and self-love. And then I'm also the proud co-founder of Brown Girl Jane, which is a fragrance fine fragrance line. It sells at Nordstrom, Saks Fifth Avenue, Bloomingdale's, and at browngirljane.com.
Yes.
It is so good. It is so good. And so you can elevate your mood and also, you know, smell good at the same time and attract all the love that you desire out in the streets.
And support a Black-owned business. That's incredible. Thank you so much.
Exactly.
Ty, thank you for joining us. DBL Nation, keep up your morning mindset with Ty by visiting morningmindset.com. Thanks again, Ty. Congratulations, and we always appreciate having you on.
Well-deserved success.
It's always great to see you guys. Have a wonderful day.
You too. We'll be right back.